in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Soldier Field. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Gets everything he has under this throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Now it's Will Reichard on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish off their opening drive. It's a Romadunze touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Motion man right is Jefferson. Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Fits it through the middle. At the 20. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings break the tie here in the first. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. One after try good by Reichard. And the Vikings take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. This is ahead for about 5. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can be.
Big gain downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Let's go now. Check, Panther. No, no. Panther, street. Panther, street. Hey, check that, street. Ready?
Swift. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal.
Check, hey. Come on. Alert.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears get it down to a single point. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. They'll set up here for the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they locked in and try to stick him deep. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And he crosses midfield before going out. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Michigan. That gets them a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
First down throw by Williams. Completed here to Kmet. And he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
That's caught. Keenan Allen. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. First down. Here's Swift. Across midfield to the 45. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down. Staying grounded with Swift. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go, set.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Both teams. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. From the 41. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Williams from the gun. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Dallas Turner picks it off.
Intercepted by the Vikings. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. toward Jefferson, but it's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Nearly an interception on that play. So 2nd down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Williams on the play action. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Ivan Pace has got it.
Intercepted by the Vikings. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. McCarthy throwing here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. McCarthy with a blitz coming. He's still going at the 30. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. They left him wide open. It's complete. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bears 14.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
19, time.
Off the play fake, Williams. His pass caught by Allen. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That's Harrison Phillips there for the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Working from the gun, Williams. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Minnesota touchdown.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
Reichert on for the point after.
On the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings double their lead to 14.
Bears 14. Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10.
Go, check. Go, check. Set. Street. Street. Hook.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Set.
To throw, Williams. Hits him on the out route. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bears first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ready.
They've got a man in motion.
Set. Go.
Toss play, Swift. And he's got a modest gain up to the 41-yard line. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Bears trying to make some noise before halftime. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Receiver in motion, headed right.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 5. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Yeah, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He gets it out left, and it's gone. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
I got to be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on 3rd down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage, offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be Vikings football.
Let's go.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On play action now, McCarthy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Let's go now. Trap 60. Go.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Hockenson reels it in. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Throw left side, brought in by Hockenson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to the air, McCarthy. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has it at the 7. And he's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
From the red zone now. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. A 4th for him in this game, and 1 more ties the record. That one right down the middle. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And a fair catch made here at the 17. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Now here's Williams. Has his man, it's Odunze. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Viking 18. 60 Bison.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He lofts it deep left. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go, set.
Williams from the gun. Has the connection to Odunze. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Give him 3 on that gain. And that's a Chicago first down.
Hey, smash, Bronco.
At the 48-yard line.
Ready?
Williams set to pass. Has his man, it's Swift. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Let's go.
Third down, here's Williams. Complete. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. It's picked out by the Vikings, going the other way. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
He rolled, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again in a massive sack on first down. Well, that's the right way to begin this series defensively.
Trying again following the sack. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
McCarthy throwing on third down. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Vikings getting their punt team out. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance.
Ready, set.
A costly penalty flag there as that turns 4th down into 1st and 10.
Set.
Out of the pistol, Williams. That throw finds Komet. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Set up. Go.
They are on the counter with Swift. And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Simply nowhere to go on that counter play, Kate. Backside defenders took away one side, and they overwhelmed the blocking right in the middle.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready, ready. Ready.
Working from the gun, Williams. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Check, Bobcat, go! Ready?
Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Bears with the ball, but they enter the fourth at a massive deficit.
14.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Go, Reed! Go! 70 Lions! Set! Hut!
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Running in the red zone. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
First and goal, Swift. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Check, go!
To throw, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And in for the Chicago touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go!
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And now they face 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Bails out of the pocket quick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A gain of 27 yards there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Let's go now!
McCarthy throwing here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That's caught for the first. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So it'll be second down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's brought down for a loss. Here he is on third and long. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
18 card, 18 card.
Back to the air, McCarthy. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Okay, ready?
Trying again from the 2. It's second and goal.
Ready? 19 tight, 19 tight. Let go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Vikings make it a 3-score game in the fourth. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 5th total score of this ball game. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21.
Bears 21. Will Reichard to kick
Here's
off.
Reichard set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Bears pick over a first down 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Right there, hurt. Go. Ready?
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give you...
That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, we had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears get it back to a 14-point game. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He fires one deep down the middle. He intercepts it. That is